Hello, Miss Lady. So, here we have the two PS4 controllers. The black one is a version 1, and the shiny red one is a version 2, with the lovely little light bar that's visible through the touchpad. You can also tell by the buttons, these are grey and these are black. Probably can't see that on the camera, but now these were very kindly donated. Well, I say donated. He just wants me to fix them, really, and give them back to him, for free. Anyway, these are from the same friend that had the broken PS4 in my last video. To be honest, I've no idea what he's doing with these things. In fact, I don't want to know. But here they are, all broked. I think the problem with these, from what he said, is that they've both got wandering analog sticks, but he's not used them for, I think, over a year. So there's very possibly other issues as well. I hope there is, to be honest. Otherwise, it might be quite boring. But I've never opened a PS4 controller up before, so it'd be quite interesting, and there's more likelihood that it's going to break, which will be excellent for the video. I just thought I'd do an extreme close-up on the red one. You can see there's some liquid. It looks like he's sneezed on it or something. Well, I hope he's sneezed on it. Yeah, I don't think I want to touch that. Okay, well, let's test them out. Let's connect them up to the personal computer and see if we can run the gamepad tester. Let's see what they're doing. Let's start with this sneezy red one. Okay, we're on. So as you can see there straight away, the left analog stick is all the way over to the left. So I imagine if you're playing Call of Duty, you would just be running around in circles, which, whilst it would be amusing, would probably also be annoying. That one seems okay. Let's try the other one. The black one. Oh, that looks like it's the right analog stick. Oh, that's not doing anything. Oh, that's weird. So when you move the left one, the right one moves as well. That's weird. It could be perfectly normal. I don't think it is. Slightly off center as well. So it looks like, I don't know if both of those are broke, or certainly the right one does nothing independently. That is odd. Okay, well, at least I've got an idea as to what's wrong with them. Right, let's start with the sneezy one. Like I say, I've never taken these apart before, so I'm just kind of making this up as I go along. That's a good start, isn't it? That's better. Right, I've taken the screws out, now what do I do? Ribbon cable. Let's pop the battery out. Oh wow, that stuff's all inside. Give those a clean. Yummy. So it was on this one. It was the left stick, and it was always going left, wasn't it? So that is this part of it. So from my very limited understanding of these things, they've got like a carbon track inside there and this thing in the middle, which is what measures the input. So how do you get that off? I presume it's soldered on. Yes, it is. Well, I'm assuming it's these 3 solder points here. Do I need to do that, or can I just put some I don't know whether IPA is gonna. Should probably take it off to have a look, and then I can give it a proper clean. Then, can't I? Okay, just gonna add some flux to the area. Probably too much, but hey. I've got my soldering iron set to 350 degrees C, and I have my solder sucker set to suck. This is far more difficult than it should be. Wow. Wow. Nope. Wow. Good grief. This bloody stubborn, this thing. This one here. There's still solder on it. I can't. Just doesn't want to come out. Approximately 10 hours later. That bit's fallen out. So, is that good? No. I can see the carbon track now. And it does look a little bit worn. Mind you, I don't really know what it's supposed to look like, but it doesn't look 100%, does it? I'm wondering whether now I've done that, whether I can just clean inside here and pop this thing back in and give it another test. Because this is a nightmare. I can't get it off. I think it's worth a try before I break it permanently. Is that just me, or that it's making more of a noise, isn't it, going left? Maybe it is, but if it works, then who cares? Let's resolder these. I'm not going to put this fully back together. I'm just going to connect all the component bits up. I know it's not right. Let's head back to the gamepad tester and see what it's doing now. Exactly the same. Will that make a blind bit of difference, does it? So here's what I'm thinking. I'm thinking that this left one I think it's knackered. I don't think there's anything I can do. I think what I'm probably best doing is making one working one out of these two. Well, I suppose the good news is these analog sticks look exactly the same, so in theory I should be able to swap one over. It's just I don't think it's going to be very easy to get off. I think I might get my hot air on this, because what I want to do is I want to take this part off with the carbon track inside it. I want to try switching it out to the red one. Right, let's do this. I'm just going to put these pliers through here just to try and put a little bit of pressure on it if I can. Alright, let's do this. Hot air is set to 380 degrees. Got my little nozzle on. Wow. Well, that was definitely easier than using the soldering iron, but it really didn't want to come off, that. We may as well strike while the iron's hot. And let's do the red one. And let's see if we can switch these out. Okay, so this is the red one. Let's try and get this one out. There we go. So this is the red one. Let's put it on the right. Red, right, R. And black one on the left. Black, black, left. That makes no sense to anyone apart from me. Doesn't look a great deal of difference, does it? This one, it looks slightly more worn, but if I'm honest, can't really tell the difference. Is it this bit? So that's from the red one. Yeah, I mean, I don't really know what I'm looking at, to be honest. I should probably have removed this solder when I was doing this, but I'll try and do it now. Right, okay. Now we just need to get this one on. So this is from the black one, I think, unless I've got them mixed up, in which case I'm going to be very annoyed. Right, I think we're all on now. Just going to put some IPA on just to clean it off. Clean off any flux. It doesn't look like I've melted too much of it. Actually, looks alright. But we'll see. I should probably just drop some more IPA in there just in case there's any flux or anything that's that's got inside whilst I've been doing that. Let's try and pop this back together loosely, and then we'll take it back over to the gamepad tester and see what it's doing now. It's still doing the same thing, and will smash it into 1,000 pieces. Okay, we're back at the gamepad tester. Let's try plugging this in now. Okay, let's connect. Oh. Well, they look almost central. Let's try the left one. Oh my. Well, it's definitely better. It's the right one. Well, neither of them are a dead centre, are they? But I don't know how important that is, because they're only slightly off. Plus, this isn't fully back together. I'm not sure how accurate this thing is, so I'm gonna. In fact, I'm gonna plug my PlayStation controller in and see if they're dead center, because I know that one works perfectly. Okay, so this is mine with the lovely orange buttons. Yeah, they're not in the center either, and they're off by pretty much exactly the same. So I'm going to go with that is fixed. I'm going to put it all back together now, and then we'll test it on the PlayStation. See what happens. Right, I'm just going to put this fully back together now. Give it a clean, and then I'll test it on the PlayStation, and we'll see where we're at. This is just isopropyl alcohol, by the way. What I've been using all the way through. I just forgot to tell you. Okay, so I've already connected this up wirelessly with the PS4. So now I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to turn it on. There we go, that's worked a treat. Aha. Well, he seems to be walking normally. And driving normally. Driving in a straight line into that car. Yeah, little inputs work fine as well. So that's about it for this video. Obviously I started with 2 controllers, but I now have one that's working, which is better than none. So the problem was analog sticks on both of them. The black one, the version 1, appeared to have a faulty right analog stick, but the left one was messing up the right one as well. Don't really know what was wrong with that. The red one was the left analog stick, so a little bit of jiggery pokery and soldering and desoldering. I've managed to fix the red one. It's really hard to talk and drive at the same time, hence hitting the lamppost. So yeah, that's it. It was quite easy in the end. It was a bit difficult to get the part of the analog stick out that I needed to replace. But you know, the hot air seemed to do the trick. So I know for next time, for whatever reason, just using the soldering iron, even at 400 degrees, or it might have even been more, it just wasn't making an impact, and it was using, it was weird. But anyway, so the hot air did the trick, and I'm quite happy that I managed to swap that over and it's now working. I think if I got any more of these, I'd be a lot more confident repairing them. And obviously the black one now can be used for spares unless Clough wants it back. Don't see why he would. You don't want it back, do you, Clough? No, I didn't think so. So that's it. Thanks very much for watching. If you enjoyed it, please give it a thumbs up. Please subscribe for more Can I Fix It videos. Thank you. Goodbye. I missed.